So, lean protein comes from many different sources. Eggs and dairy are one, meat from fish and animals, and then there's the plant-derived proteins. The protein powders can be derived from any of those sources, and whey protein, the most popular protein supplement, is derived from milk. Some people claim that chicken is the best you can eat. Others say beef. Some people say don't eat pork ever, while many healthy people eat bacon by the pound. So what are we supposed to do? The truth is that no protein is created equal. Protein breaks down into amino acids when you digest them. The body can then use those amino acids to aid in recovery in muscle tissue, use as the energy source, transport other materials throughout the body, or be stored as body fat. The latter being the last on the list and obviously the least desired, but we always have to watch out for overconsumption of anything. But what creates the different levels of protein quality is the amino acid profile. This is the profile of amino acids that each of the protein sources can break down into once consumed. The more complex the amino acid profile, the more protein bioavailability for us, which is the amount of protein that our body can actually get out of that source. Now there's many different variables that go into creating the amino acid profile. Is your food organic, grass-fed, wild-caught, shelf life, preservatives, storing and packaging, and even the process for which and where it was grown can all change the amino acid profile. But there are characteristics of each source. One easy rule of thumb is to know that the more fat and calories that a protein-dense food has, the higher the amino acid profile is going to be. So when you think of real lean sources of meat, such as chicken or turkey, it has about 20 to 25% bioavailability. So that means you're only going to get 20 grams of protein out of every 100 that you eat. On the other end of the spectrum is a piece of fatty beef. It's going to have a much higher bioavailability, somewhere around 40 to 50%, because of the higher fat content. Now keep in mind, just because it's providing your body with more protein does not mean that it's more healthier. Obviously, too much of the fatty or protein source would lead to an overconsumption of calories and fat, which is going to lead to unwanted weight gain. Now, wild-caught fish and wild game, while slightly leaner, have a much better omega-3 to 6 profile from the natural diet that they consume, meaning that they will be the leanest and have the highest protein bioavailability. So what does all this stuff mean? Well, to get the most out of your protein sources, we recommend that you're going to rotate your protein sources regularly. Don't just be a chicken guy or just a pork guy, and whatever you do, don't skip out on egg yolks because you read somewhere that that was healthy. Follow your palm-sized recommendations and eat every protein out there that you can find to get the most bioavailability and the highest amino acid profile that you can get.